welcome back to the Tidwell Taste Tour. Yet again, just the duo here this evening. Now, what we've got for you this time around.
Oh yeah.
This is a, so this was, as opposed to the previous Scotch episode that we did, this was actually a birthday present, not a Christmas present. This is Jameson Caskmates Irish Whiskey. Aged in craft beer barrels, the stout edition, meaning it was aged in stout beer barrels. 40% alcohol by volume. Now, one of the interesting things to note about this is that if you watch some of the episodes from about almost a year ago now in Ireland, we actually tried this, and it was not available in the U.S. at that given time. Now it is.
Yeah. And I believe you can see me giving this to you on the live stream from my channel.
Yes, you can. I do recall this.
It smells nice.
It does. It doesn't have like a stout smell necessarily, but
Stout edition.
Yeah, I don't get much stout from it, but then again, that might be hard to discern over whiskey anyway, so. It's good. It's very good, but I don't. What do I notice different about it? Rather than regular Jameson.
Right, yeah. There's definitely a difference. I mean, if you were to drink these back to back, there's definitely a difference. There's a spice.
This is more. There's definitely more going on with it. I just don't really know how to describe it.
Maybe I'm out of my mind, but there's some kind of. It tastes like a spice. Let's see. Local craft brewer, blah, blah, blah. Why not finish our own precious liquid in stout-seasoned oak barrels? Stout-seasoned. What does that mean, stout-seasoned?
I don't know. The only thing I will say is I don't quite get the stout thing.
Yeah, the result of Jameson Caskmates. I actually kind of smell it, though.
Do you?
A little bit. Maybe it's just in my head.
It could be. I mean, when you read stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's why the blind
thing is better, yeah. And of course, we're not doing this, or we are doing this without the others. Did you want some of this? Or?
Just a tiny bit. Just like a drop there. That's plenty.
Of course, we are doing this without the others.
Right.
You know, to taste it, see what we think, all that kind of deal. But... So,
rich flavors. They're saying rich flavors of coffee, cocoa, and a gentle hint of hops. I don't know. That seems
like an odd way to describe it to me.
I don't know if I got all those flavors. I mean, it's good. I like it.
I'm kind of confused.
If I just smelled it, I wouldn't. I don't think I would think much other than it smells like scotch.
Scotch,
not scotch.
Irish whiskey. That's the thing. Smelling it smelled like Jameson to me.
Right.
And then you know, I'm kind of torn on this. I remember in Ireland really liking it, but then a lot of that can be, you know, scenery. I still remember the bar we were at.
Yeah. The setting influences a lot.
Here's the thing. I really like it. It's not a matter of liking it. It's a matter of what sets it apart. What is it that is different, and why is it better? That's what I'm having trouble coming up with.
I have a Jameson bottle right next to this, just for the smell.
Well, that's a comparison taste store we can do then.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Because what's what?
Right, because the smell does just smell like a Jameson.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting, I was expecting a pretty significant, obvious difference.
And to me,
it's a subtle difference.
It's a subtle difference. That's what I was just gonna say. It's a very subtle difference. It's honestly, I don't get much on the stout realm of things. I don't. There's maybe a slight difference in the amount of richness that it has. I will say this. I do feel like it's a little bit more burny, to be honest. Not Bernie Sanders, but burny. It burns a little worse.
Right. I got you. Yeah.
This one's kind of difficult, actually. You know, I really like it. It's not that I don't. I'm just having trouble figuring out what it is that's different.
Yeah, me too. And the thing is, subtlety might not be a bad thing, because you don't want it to overdo it, but I don't know, I feel like it might not be enough of the flavor.
Yeah, I think so too. Like the Scotch we had earlier, way different than a whiskey like this. Now that's fine because the style's different and stuff like that.
Yeah. And I would say generally I prefer Irish whiskeys.
Mm-hmm. I just think that this one, to differentiate itself from a regular Jameson, I don't know that there's enough, for me, I don't know that there's enough there to really draw that great of a distinction.
Yeah, and part of it could be because we're so used to the bold flavors of
American whiskey, Scotch whiskeys.
And when a lot of modern whiskey distillers will make a flavored product, it's flavored. It's like that flavor.
And you don't get that so much with Irish ones.
Yeah, so when you see it's this, in my mind at least, I'm thinking it's going to be very different.
I thought this should have been super barrel flavor, super oak flavor.
That was kind of my thought too.
I'm going to give it a 7. I like it, but I don't really...
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it, but I wouldn't pay a premium over Jameson.
Same. That I think is I think to me, that's the main point about this entire thing, this entire ramble session.
Especially if you're going to mix it.
Yes. I would not pay a premium for this over the regular one. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
But it's good.
It's good.
But,
it is good.
Yeah. All right. Do we have anything else to add about this?
I think that about sums it up.
Okay.
I'm at I'd probably give this it's nice. I mean, Jameson's good.
It is.
But 7.5 just for the fact that I was expecting more of a difference.
Same. Yeah.
That's all.
So I gave it a 7, yeah?
I think so.
So 7 and a 7.5. All right. So this was the Jameson Irish Whiskey Caskmates, aged in craft beer barrels, stout edition, and it's 40% alcohol by volume. All right. Join us again on the tour, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Get some hate for that one?
We might. I
always do.
I kind of hate myself for that one, but I'm just not sure what else.
Well, we always get some hate for saying what we actually think.
It's true. We'll be back the next time.
Love everything, apparently.
We should. We will be back next time. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Why don't you join us again?
Oh, yeah.